Why Men Love Bitches. From Doormat to Dream Girl, a woman's guide to holding her own in a relationship. By Sherry Argov. Narrated by Sherry Argov. Introduction. Why Men Love Bitches is a relationship guide for women who are too nice. The word bitch in the title does not take itself too seriously. I'm using the word in a tongue-in-cheek, humorous way that represents the tone of this book. The title and the content address what every woman thinks but doesn't say. Every woman has felt humiliated and embarrassed by appearing too desperate and needy with a man. Every woman has had a man chase her and love bomb her only to lose interest the very minute that she gave in. Every woman knows what it feels like to be taken for granted. These are problems that every woman understands, married and single alike. So why do men love bitches? An important distinction should be made between the pejorative way the word is usually used and the way that I use it. Certainly, I am not recommending that a woman have a mean, nasty, abrasive disposition. The woman I'm talking about is strong. The woman I'm describing is kind. She has a strength that is subtle, though. She doesn't give up her life. She won't chase a man. She won't let a man think he has a 100% hold on her. He can't control her. And she stands up for herself when he steps over the line. In other words, she has a backbone. She knows what she wants but won't compromise herself to get it. She's feminine, like a steel magnolia flower. Flowery on the outside, but steel on the inside. She isn't swept away by romantic fantasy. She can't be controlled. And her presence of mind enables her to wield power when necessary, including standing up for herself. In addition, she can be cool under pressure, whereas a woman who is too nice gives and gives and gives until she's totally depleted. The woman with presence of mind knows when to take a step back. I had hundreds of interviews with men. Do you know that over 90% laughed and agreed with me within the first few seconds of my interview that men do love bitches? Some laughed as though their best-kept secret had just been revealed. Men need a mental challenge, they would say. Time and time again, this was what I heard. The men I interviewed shared all of their innermost secrets, the juicy stuff, and all of that is in this book. They all phrased it a little differently, but the message didn't change. Men like it when a woman has a little bit of an edge to her, they would say. Two things became really clear to me. First, they use the word mental challenge to describe a woman who doesn't appear too needy. And second, the word bitch is synonymous with their concept of a mental challenge. And this is what they found most attractive. When I used the phrase mental challenge with men, it was immediately clear to them what I meant. But when I use it with women, they had no clue what I was talking about. They often related the phrase to intelligence or education, but it relates to neediness and desperation. Do you need him too much? It wasn't just that my hunch was confirmed by the interviews that I had with men. I thought, gee, anything this obvious to men should not be a secret from women. This book addresses the things that men won't say to you. He's not going to tell you, don't be a doormat. Don't always say yes to me. Don't revolve your whole world around me. I don't want constant contact with you with 15 text messages in a row. That's why I wrote this book, because these are things a man is not going to spell out for you. The bitch I'm talking about, she has confidence and self-esteem and high self-worth. She doesn't have a reverence for people. She's not disrespectful, but she doesn't care that much what other people think of her. She derives strength from the ability to be an independent thinker, to think for herself in a world that teaches women how to basically be self-abnegating, how to live by someone else's standards rather than her own. So I'm talking about a woman who plays by her own rules. She has confidence, a feeling of freedom and empowerment. And it's this feeling that I hope you will glean from reading this book. If you are interested in purchasing Why Men Love Bitches or Why Men Marry Bitches, be sure to check out the links below. Follow me on social media and subscribe. The bitch is out.